Josh Fremd takes out SD Dumas. This was a very good performance from Josh Fremd. He's a guy who I considered to be vulnerable. I thought he would be potentially compromised, finished. Dumas had a good, strong guillotine in the Contender Series, and he seems to be a problem on the feet, hits hard, and he's athletic. But so is Josh Fremd, and Josh Fremd proved to be all that plus a better wrestler. And he beat him up. He beat up SD on the feet a little bit too. Hit him with some nice punches. He hit him with a big right hand that got shit started for him, that got the ball rolling. In the middle of that first round, it's like he was waiting for his moment, biding his time, and then he pounced on him, hit him with a big right hand, and took over the fight from that point on. And Dumas, I know he seems like a talented fighter. I definitely think he's a talented fighter, but here this was just a case of levels. He wasn't prepared for this level of fighter, and you could see he started gassing. Shit wasn't working for him. He looked really sloppy, after, even in the first 2.5 minutes of that fight, but certainly after that, he looked really sloppy, and he was getting desperate. And Josh Fremd was winning that fight from the 2.5 minute mark of round one on, and the finish seemed like an eventuality, and eventually he got it. Kept beating him up on the feet, beating him up on the ground, and then locked up a tight guillotine. I think this was an excellent performance for Fremd. It clearly meant a lot to him. I like seeing that when he got on the microphone. He's a guy who's been defeated twice now in the UFC and didn't look that good in the Tresean Gore fight, but looked pretty good in the Fluffy fight. Regardless, he looked great here. Great, and I'm glad he got his moment. Got a big finish victory over Contender Series alum, but still a guy with a fair amount of hype who was 2-1 favorite to beat him. So great win for Josh Fremd. I'm really happy he won. And Dumas, I guess I'm happy he lost. What do you want from me? Like, share, subscribe, all that horseshit. Check out my other videos.